Hello, all. Welcome once again to the session of derivative and differentiation. In this session, we are going to cover some specific functions for differentiation from first principle. So, let's start with the first question. Here it is given that y is equals to x power 1 by 3. Problem with base x and power n can be solved with this. Basically, we apply exponential theorem in order to solve these kind of problems. But if it is given in question that we have to solve such problems with the help of first principle, then the method is mentioned here below. Okay. So I'm not going to apply here this. I'm going to solve such problems with the help of first principle. So before proceeding toward the solution, let me first tell you a math formula from mathematics, which is a plus b power n. Normally we do a plus b whole square, a plus b power 3. But if a plus b power n is given to you, then what is the derivation for this? It is ncr a power n minus r into b power r plus, okay, let's suppose here that r starts from 0, right, and 0 to n. Okay, so in that case, what would be the formula? nc0 a power n minus 0 into b power r, oh sorry, 0 plus nc1 a power n minus 1 into b power 1 plus nc2 a power n minus 2 into b power 2 plus ncn a power n minus n into b power n. So this is the formula for a plus b power n. Now if we open it, so how we will able to solve this? First of all, understand what is nc0 and nc1. Basically, this is the case of combination. This is the case of combination which we study in probability, right? So, without going into the depth of all these things, let me tell you what is how we can solve the case of NC0. It is n factorial divided by n minus 0 factorial into 0 factorial. See, here I have written NCR, right? So, formula is n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial, right? So if I take 0 instead of r, so this would be the formula. Okay, so what is factorial? Now let me explain you what is factorial. It is represented by this sign. Okay, it means that we have to write reverse counting and then multiply the same. Like if it is given that find the value of 5 factorial, how we will write it? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay. If it is given 3 factorial, what I will write? 3 into 2 into 1 and so on. Right. This way you will able to find the value of factorial. So if we talk about this n minus 0 factorial, 0 factorial is equals to 1. Remember this thing. NC0, how we will able to write? This is n factorial divided by n minus 0 factorial is n factorial, and the value of 0 factorial, I already told you it is 1. So when we cancel it, it gives me 1. So the value of NC0 is 1. In the same way, I will calculate the value of NC1. Now, what is NC1? N factorial upon n minus 1 factorial into 1 factorial. Okay. Now 1 factorial again is 1. So can I write it like this? N into n minus 1 factorial, right? Like in this, I have written 5 factorial. So can I write it like 5 into 5 minus 1 factorial, which is equals to 4 factorial. this is equals to 4 factorial, and this is equals to 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So rather than writing this, I can write 4 factorial also. Okay. So in the same way, n factorial divided by n minus 1 factorial and divided by n minus 1 factorial. Why I choose to write 1 minus 1? Because I will able to cancel this into 1. So this is the sign of multiplication. So the value of NC1 is n. So the value of NC1 is n. Okay. In the same way, we will able to solve these sums. And what is the value of NCN? The value of NCN is also 1. Remember this. Okay. So this way we will able to solve the question. Okay. Now my question is, let's move toward that. It is, I hope this much is clear to you. My question is y into x power 1 by 3. Next step, what we will do? We will add increments to both sides. It gives me y plus delta y is equals to x plus delta x power 1 by 3. Now I'll take this as first equation and this as second equation. Okay. So what is the next step? That we have to subtract two equations. Subtract equation number 1 from equation number 2. This gives me y plus delta y minus y is equals to x plus delta x power 1 by 3 minus x power 1 by 3. Now see this. This is the case of a plus b power n. So we will apply the same formula which I have just explained you. Okay. So what I will get, delta y is equals to a plus b power n. So what is the formula? If you remember this, I have written here. If you go through this formula, that is we starts from nc0 into a n power 0. So what I will write here, I will write in the same way nc0 in order to simplify the calculations into x power n minus 0 into delta x power 0 plus nc1 into x power n minus 1 into delta x power 1 plus nc2 x power n minus 2 into delta x power 2 plus ncn x power n minus n into delta x power n and minus x 1 by 3. This one. Okay. So let me solve this. What is the value of NC0? It is 1. So 1 into x power n. Okay. Into delta x power 0. Anything power 0 is equals to 1. Fine. Plus NC1. What is the value of NC1? It is n into x power n minus 1 into delta x plus in the same way I will write the last one ncn x power 0. So x power 0 is equals to 1 into 1 into delta x power n minus x power 1 by 3. Okay. Now what is n here? So n is equals to 1 by 3. See, a plus b power n. It's x plus delta x power 1 by 3. So n is 1 by 3. I will put this value in the formula. So what I will get? Delta y is equals to x power 1 by 3 into 1 hai, it will remain same into 1 by 3 x power 1 by 3 minus 1, it gives me minus 2 by 3 into delta x. Okay. Plus ncn What is the value of NCN? 1 into 1 into delta x power 1 by 3 minus x power 1 by 3. Okay, clear? So next step is, if you see here, I will cancel this x1 by 3. Next is, I will divide both sides by delta x. So what I will get? Delta y by delta x is equals to 1 by delta x 1 by 3 x power minus 2 by 3 into delta x plus delta x power 1 by 3. So what if I will take delta x common from the numerator? What I will get? I will get delta y by delta x is equals to 1 by delta x into delta x 1 by 3x minus 2 by 3. I'll take this delta x common, plus, if I'll take delta x common here, what I will get? 1 by 3 minus 1, right? So I will get minus 2 by 3. Okay, fine. Now what will happen? This delta x gets cancelled with this one. So I will now apply limits. So delta y divide by delta x, limit delta x approaches towards 0 is equals to dy by dx. Okay, and what I will get, where we have delta x, it will convert it into 0. So delta y by delta x is equals to 1 by 3 x power minus 2 by 3. So if there is negative in the power, I will reciprocate it. This gives me 1 by 3 power x, sorry, 1 by 3 x power 2 by 3. So this is my answer. So I will clearly write here that derivative of x power 1 by 3 is 1 by 3 power x, 1 by 3 x power 2 by 3. Now this is my solution. Fine. I hope the concept is clear to you.